But before I introduce the senior players, it is now time to tip of the cap to our senior cheerleaders, who I will call out one by one with their family members. First up, Alexa Bessler, accompanied by her mother Dawn and father Kurt. Next, we have Vanessa Cabrera, accompanied by her mother Christina and grandmother Martha. Next, we have Sophia Gendreau, accompanied by her mother Lisa and father Roland. Next up, Melanie Leonard, accompanied by her mother Michelle, father Michael, and sister Taylor. Our final two are the squad's captains. First, we have Madeline Stewart, accompanied by her mother Maria and father Michael. And our final cheerleader, Ava Wiswall, accompanied by her mother Carrie, grandmother Mimi, and sisters. And before I begin, I would just like to thank Coach David White and his players from our visiting team, KIPP Academy, for staying on the court to take in the celebration with us. Thank you, guys. Okay, now our senior players. First up, senior Luis Garcia Martinez, accompanied by his mother Clarabelle and his sister Clarissa. Next, we have Bobby Karsgaard, accompanied by his father, Rob. Next we have Derek Avery, accompanied by his mother Adeline, his father John, grandmother Lorna, and former Revere basketball captain Derek's brother Devin. Next we have Michael Hayes, accompanied by his mother Donna and father Ricky. And our final two are our captains. First we have Robert Radoazzo, accompanied by his mother Tammy, his dad Randy, his brothers Randy Jr. and Ryan, his grandmother Joan, his grandfather Robert, and his girlfriend Melanie. And we have Amara Bouquet, accompanied by his mother Adama, his brother Vandy, and his cousins Jafar, Mohammed, and Ramadan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Raul Marullo Fieldhouse on the campus of Revere High for tonight's boys non-league basketball matchup between the visiting Panthers of KIPP Academy and your Revere High Patriots. And now our starting lineups. First for the visiting Panthers. At guard, junior number 15, Ricky Maestre. At forward, junior number 10, Dave Filius. At guard, senior number 1, Andrew Puati. At guard, senior number 3, Winfred Sanchez. And at forward, senior number 13, Olga Barry. The Panthers coaches, assistants, Justin McCarthy and Kareem Cherry. The head coach is David White. And now introducing your Revere High Patriots. At forward, senior number 4, Bobby Kersgaard. At guard, senior number 12, Derek Avery. senior number 11, Michael Hayes. At guard, senior co-captain, number 0, Amara Beaucaire. And at forward, senior co-captain, number 2, Robert Raduazzo. Patriots are coached by assistants, John Leone, Bob Sullivan. Head coach, David Leary. At this time, please kindly rise for the presentation of our colors, presented by the Revere Junior ROTC program. And to perform our national anthem, senior Olivia Frenny.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Before we begin, one last presentation from the senior class. We would like to bring out the young lady that just sang for the final time here at home for basketball, and maybe she'll come back as an alumnus down the line. But she's been wonderful for our program the last 4 years, and we'd like to give her a little token of appreciation. Miss Olivia Frenny.
And hello everybody and welcome to RTV, Revere TV's exclusive coverage of Senior Night 2020, Revere Boys Basketball, final home game of the season. And the Patriots go into this game 8-9. They're going to take on a very familiar opponent in KIPP Academy. KIPP Academy is 13-3. Believe it or not, Revere has a chance to qualify for the MIAA tournament. Tip-off time, and Revere gets the opening tip. Michael Hayes controls for the Patriots. Off to Derek Avery. And Beaucair's pass goes out of bounds.
KIPP ball.
And inbounding there for KIPP will be Andrew Pawadi. And Revere employing the full court pressure. And there's the steal. Raduazo, but KIPP gets it right back. Sanchez draws the contact. He'll go to the line.
Revere fouled on 4, Bobby Kearsgaard. That puts number 3, Winfred Sanchez, at the line for KIPP.
He'll shoot 2. Around the rim and out. As we mentioned at the top of the opening remarks, Revere defeated KIPP back on January 20th, 53-40. It was a very competitive game. It was a 1-point separation at halftime. Revere with a big second half, and they won 53-40. The stat of the year for the Revere High Patriots.
Revere maintains.
The Patriots are 5-0 when they hold their opponents to fewer than 50 points less.
KIPP fouled on 50, Ricky Mestre.
So Mastre committed a foul. There's a foul in the midst of all that. Each team with a team foul there. Hayes trying to make something happen.
Revere maintains.
Out of bounds it goes, but Revere will inbound it right back. Hayes finding Beaucair. 6 seniors on this Revere squad. Revere with a 3-game winning streak going into tonight.
3 points for Derek Avery of Revere.
So Revere draws first blood on seniors night. Avery hitting a trifecta. KIPP trying to counter with a try their own, and that was Barry coming up a bit short from the corner. Here's Revere. Kearsgaard finding Raduazo with it. Raduazo through the lane, kicks to Beaucair. Beaucair out for Hayes. Hayes moves in, kicks out himself, and the 3 ball comes up short there. That was Kearsgaard attempting. Revere gets it back. They're up 3-0. And Amara Beaucair fires and backrims that one, and here comes KIPP. Down 3-0 in the early stages of this one. Trey on the way, hit the side of the backboard, and a turnover.
Traveling call, Revere ball.
Here's Raduazo to inbound the length of the floor. Revere with victories against Medford, Woburn away, and Malden 2 nights ago, leading up into this one. We also mentioned Revere has a shot to make the MIA tournament. Turnover, and here comes KIPP with the ball here. Sanchez had a big game in their matchup before this one. They defeated Nashoba. They doubled them up 86-43. Steal by Revere. Here's Boncaire leading the charge, and he can't get it to go. Oh, he had everybody beat there except the rim. 3-0 Revere in the first 2.5 minutes of this one. Mestre has it, number 15 for KIPP. Now to Sanchez.
3-point field goal for KIPP's Winfred Sanchez.
5:25 to play. Each team with a 3-point basket apiece. So let's talk about Revere, shall we? 3-game winning streak riding into this one. And a chance to make the tournament. Don't want to look too far ahead, but let's tell you what Revere's situation is. If Revere can take at least 2 out of these 3 games, including this one tonight, they'll win 10 games on the season and qualify for the MIAAs. Looking ahead, They'll participate in a 2-day tournament coming up February 17th and 18th at Hamilton Wyndham. Their first opponent in the upcoming Hamilton Wyndham tournament has already qualified for the MIAA tournament playoffs, Arlington Catholic. And the next game will be Marblehead versus Hamilton Wyndham. But let's focus on tonight. Play resumes. Revere ball, and Raduaza will inbound. And KIPP puts on the pressure in the backcourt. Into the KIPP lineup, number 13, Alga Berry, and 25, Victor Maffo. Full court pressure working there, and they get the ball in their offensive end. Sanchez finding Maffo, who had a big game in that Neshoba victory most recently. Maffo and Sanchez, a two-man game, and now Sanchez drives and deals, and a three-pointer on the way is good. Three-pointer for KIPP's 15, Ricky Mestre. So that trifecta, the three-ball corner pocket for KIPP, breaks the tie and puts KIPP ahead 6-3. Timeout, Revere. So KIPP employing some full court pressure in the opening quarter of this one. As we mentioned, it was a very competitive first half in their first meeting, these two teams, back on January 20th. Very close game before Revere pulled away in that one. And Coach David White of KIPP mentioning a little bit of a lack of energy on the part of KIPP, but and also lots of turnovers. But I'll tell you, KIPP Academy comes into this game 13-3. They play a lot of tech schools in eastern Massachusetts, so they can't be discounted whatsoever. Revere took the game at KIPP by 13. Now KIPP comes here. Who knows what happens? Who knows what's going to happen tonight? As both teams try to shake off any cobwebs in the early stages of this one. Revere ball. Raduazo to trigger the inbound. And pressurizing there will be Sanchez. And there's a steal and a foul as Mestre is foul line bound. Revere fouled on 11, Michael Hayes. That puts KIPP Academy to the line. Number 15, Ricky Mestre. Here's Mestre. And Mestre misses the first of two. Mestre 0 for 2 of that set. 6-3 remains our score. Beaucaire all the way. Revere basket by Amara Beaucaire. 6-5 is a score. Battle for the ball. And KIPP comes away with it. It was a three-fest before Beaucaire's driving deuce, and here comes KIPP with it. Mestre misfires. Huade fails to follow. Beaucaire the other way for Revere. Beaucaire all the way again. Ooh, almost off the front, no good, and we have a foul in the backcourt against the Patriots. Revere fouled on 0, Amara Beaucaire. So that's the third team foul against Revere as we're just about halfway through the opening quarter of play. 6-5 is our score in favor of the visiting KIPP Academy. Puwadi to inbound as they will have to go length of the floor here, and Revere puts on the full court pressure themselves. Puwadi double team the backcourt. Beaucaire and Revere comes up with it here. Raduazo along the baseline. Derek Avery Hayes, now Beaucaire. Beaucaire with that right-handed dribble. Off there for Kjaersgaard, number 4, back to Beaucaire. Shot clock down to 5 here. Revere has to hurry here. Beaucaire fires. 3 points for Beaucaire of Revere. As the shot clock wound down, Beaucaire hit it from downtown and puts Revere ahead 8-6. Kjaersgaard, the guilty party there on that foul. Revere foul on 4, Bobby Kjaersgaard. That's going to put number 3, Winfred Sanchez at the line for KIPP. For a couple. Dylan Day about to check in for Revere as the first free throw is good. Into the game for Revere, number 5, Dylan Day. Into the game for KIPP, number 10, Dave Filius. 8-7 is the score as Sanchez makes the first of 2. 1 more to go. And we are tied at 8 apiece as both free throws are made. Beaucaire in the backcourt over to Raduazo. Beaucaire against Puwali across the midcourt marker. Beaucaire finding Avery. Kjaersgaard, Beaucaire. Derek Avery popping out there is Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes lost it in traffic, and here comes KIPP the other way. Sanchez puts one up and gets it. KIPP basket by number 3, Winfred Sanchez. And 10-8 is a score in favor of KIPP. Revere on offense here, Raduazo. Almost from the land of 3. Nice save there by Avery. And the rebound pulled down by KIPP. Puwadi from the land of 3 himself, in and out. Rebound, Dylan Day. Able to clear the glass in traffic. Dylan Day off the mark there. Revere maintains. Here comes some subs. Into the Revere lineup 3. Chris Royale Lithgow and 13, Luis Garcia Martinez. Wesley Garcia is in for KIPP, number 22. Here comes the inbound from the baseline. Dylan Day will do the honors for Revere. The score is 10-8 in favor of KIPP. Revere basket by Robert Raduazo. That was a deep deuce of the corner to tie the game at 10. With a minute 43 to play, the opening quarter. Steal on the outlet by Revere. Lithgow got it. Revere basket by Chris Royale Lithgow. Baseline shot for Lithgow to break the tie and give the Revere the lead again. It's 12-10. Off the up fake, that 3-ball goes awry. That was Garcia. He misfired, and a foul on the rebound here. KIPP fouled on 13, Alga Barry. Raduazo inbounding here to Beaucaire. And Beaucaire draws the contact. Foul before the shot. A foul came outside. KIPP fouled on 22, Wesley Garcia. Number 3, Winfred Sanchez into the game. And Revere will inbound. Day to do the honors once again underneath the basket. KIPP ball. And Luis Garcia Martinez for Revere took a step too many down low as he was pressurized underneath. Out of bounds. Revere ball. Both teams with some pretty good defense in the opening quarter of this one. 66 ticks and counting to play in the opening quarter. Revere leading 12-10 on senior night at Roldan Murillo Fieldhouse. And Lithgow gets no board, puts it back in. Revere basket by Chris Royale Lithgow. That's one way to follow up your own miss. And the Revere lead is 14-10 in the final 45 seconds of the opening quarter. Baseline drive. Broken up by Revere, and the Panthers will maintain possession. Maestre, traveling call, Revere ball. Turnover against KIPP there. And here's Revere getting it back with a 4-point lead as we hit the final half minute of this first quarter. Beaucaire, one of 6 seniors on the Revere team, finding Dylan Day through one that hit the base of the backboard. But Revere will get it back. Revere maintains, so it's going to be Dylan Day once again inbounding from the baseline. Inbound went to Garcia Martinez, but a foul was called before that. The KIPP fouled on 10, Dave Filius. So foul before the attempt. Day to inbound from this side of the baseline. Beaucaire spinning. Oh, what a pass! Revere basket by Luis Garcia Martinez. What a beautiful setup by Beaucaire. By KIPP basket by Winfred Sanchez. End of the opening quarter. 16-12 is our score. Revere by 4 as we go to quarter number 2. 16-12 in favor of Revere. That was a pretty competitive opening quarter. Seesaw action. Revere staying poised. And Coach Leary in his 4th season as Revere high school coach, talking to his troops. As we said, very competitive opening quarter. Both teams with some very good defense.
First one, gentlemen.
And we saw that opening quarter, Revere was not afraid to take it inside. And it paid dividends many times over. Set to start the second quarter, it'll be KIPP Academy basketball. And they'll inbound from midcourt. Sanchez to put the ball in play for KIPP. And Ricky Maestre gets the inbound, will direct the traffic as he moves into the front court. Puati Andrew Potter wears number 1. Down low. Up and in for David Filius. KIPP basket by Dave Filius. And there's a steal, look out. KIPP Academy basket. Number 4, don't have his name. Well, whoever it was, it's all tied up at 16. Early second quarter. Oh my goodness gracious. Luis Garcia Martinez from point blank range, put it up, and that ball did not budge from the back of the rim. Alternate possession in favor of Revere. Gallarelli into the game for KIPP number 13. And a foul before the inbound. KIPP fouled on 15, Ricky Mestre. Moments ago, number 4, Joel Aguero with the main basket for KIPP. That was moments ago. Revere basket by number 13, Luis Garcia Martinez. Near steal there. KIPP fires from the land of 3, won't go, and Revere try to save it, but it'll actually be KIPP ball. Correction on the last made field goal for KIPP. It was number 4, Chibu Amadi. Number 4 is Chibu Amadi for KIPP. Into the KIPP lineup, 25, Victor Maffo into the game. So 18-16 is our score. Now that we have all that straightened and settled, back to basketball. And Phileas has some trouble in traffic. Here's a 3 ball. Won't go for KIPP. And here comes Revere. Beaucaire. Looking to go all the way. And Raduazo saves it in time in the corner, but it's into the hands of Sanchez of KIPP. Sanchez lays it up, won't go. Follow attempt, won't go, and a foul. And 2 free throws on the way. Revere fouled on 5, Dylan Day. That's going to put KIPP at the line. Number 1, Andrew Puwadi, free throw shooting. Puwadi for a pair. Revere leads 18-16. With 6:12 to play in the second quarter. Wesley Garcia into the KIPP lineup, number 22, replacing Olga Barry. Second free throw attempt on the sequence coming up for Puwadi. Revere led 16-12 at the end of the opening quarter, and Puwadi makes the second one count. Into the KIPP lineup, number 4, Chibu Amadi. 18-17 is our score. The 2 teams are a point apart. As we mentioned in their first meeting of the year on January 20th, it was a 1-point separation at half. Beaucaire finding Lithgow. Round the high screen, Lithgow looking to dish it down low, out of bounds. KIPP foul on 25, Victor Maffo. That's going to put number 3, Chris Rael Lithgow at the line for Revere High, twice. So here's Lithgow for a couple. Score remains 18-17 as we have played just a little over 2 minutes of this second quarter. And Lithgow makes amends, hits the second of 2. It's a 19-17 game in favor of the home team, Revere. KIPP swings it around, 3-pointer won't go. And here comes Revere, the rebound credit to Dylan Day. Beaucaire kicks out. NBA 3 on the way, it's good! Chris Rael Lithgow! Not 1, not 2, but 3 points for the Pats! Chris Rael Lithgow, that was an NBA 3-pointer, at least 20 feet out. And that puts Revere up by 5 at 22-17 with just over 5 minutes of play in the half. Good half-court defense here. Oh, look out. Corner three won't go. Follow is good by KIPP though. Underneath. KIPP basket by number 10, Dave Filius. Filius follows the missed three. Puts KIPP back to within three with under 5 minutes to play in the half. Radoazo on the right. Off to Lithgow on the left. And Day lost control of it. It'll be KIPP basketball. Andrew Puwati, number 1, into the game for KIPP Academy. Into the Revere lineup, 33, John Capozzi, and 22, Calvin Boutreau. Fresh faces into the game for the Patriots. If that Calvin Boutreau name sounds familiar, he's a quarterback of the football team that went 10-1 this past fall. Another missed three by KIPP. Beaucaire grabs the board, drives, deals, got it! Revere basket by Chris Lithgow. Amara Beaucaire to Chris Lithgow on the fast break, 24-19. Patriots, and there's a steal. Capozzi will get credit for that steal. And Lithgow lost in the lane. KIPP the other way, and a foul, I believe, against Dylan Day. Revere fouled on 5, Dylan Day. That's going to put number 1, Andrew Puwati, at the line for KIPP for a couple. 24-19, 3:50 to play in this second quarter. And Puwati rattles home the first. Makes it a 24-20 game. 3:50 to play. Interestingly, both teams have scored 8 points in the second quarter. But overall, it's the Patriots ahead of the Panthers. 24-20 with 3:40 to go. And Beaucaire is denied inside for Revere. Fast break opportunity for KIPP. And Revere breaks it up. Into the Revere lineup, number 12, Derek Avery, in the place of Dylan Day. KIPP basketball, baseline. Puwati to inbound from the baseline. Mafo misfires. KIPP ball. Three and a half to play in the half. Puwati is number 1. Mafo moves in and scores. KIPP basket by number 25, Victor Mafo. Mafo had 14 points in that win against Neshoba. And he's a freshman too, along with the 4 Chibo. And some aggressive defense there by KIPP as Revere try to make something happen on the offense. Down low. See what the call is here. KIPP fouled on 4. Chibu Amadi. That's the 17th foul against KIPP. Bonus situation for Revere. Calvin Boutreau at the line for the Patriots. (24-22) is our score. And Calvin unable to hit that all-important front half of the 1-and-1. KIPP on offense, Puwati. Look out, three-pointer, short. Revere ball. Beaucaire brings the ball up the court. Boudreau in traffic, unable to connect. Mafo to Puwadi as KIPP tries to set something up from outside the arc. Filius, and it's Puwadi trying the contact on Revere. The Revere fouled on 3, Chris Royal Lithgow. 17 fouls against the Patriots. Bonus situation, both teams. Andrew Puwadi for the Panthers at the line. 1-1 for Mr. Puwadi. Makes the first. 1-point game with 2:11 to play in this opening half. Puwadi knocks home both halves of the 1-1. Deadlocked at 24 all with just over 2 minutes of play in the half, and Beaucaire is stripped away, and here comes KIPP with an opportunity to take the lead on this possession. Puwadi against Beaucaire. Beaucaire tries to overplay him there. Puwadi puts it up and comes up short. Here comes Revere. Lithgow has it. Lithgow draws the contact. KIPP fouled on 4, Chibu Amadi. Substitutions for KIPP, number 2, Joel Aguero, 3, Winfred Sanchez, and 22, Wesley Garcia. 1-1 for Chris Royal Lithgow of Revere. And Lithgow makes the first of this 1-1 sequence. Puts the Pats up 25-24. Back rim's the second attempt there. And KIPP lost the handle on it. It's retrieved by KIPP, and Boudreau with a nice denial. Revere ball. So good that he stripped the ball handler of the ball, and it goes out of bounds off of KIPP and gives the ball back to the Patriots. Nice play by the quarterback indeed for Revere. Beaucaire to Avery, back to Beaucaire. Beaucaire sealed off at the baseline, and there's Boudreau underneath. Revere basket by Calvin Boudreau. Capozzi with a nice look there. And it's a 27-24 Revere lead in the final 45 seconds of the first half. Sanchez puts one up and hits it. KIPP basket by Winfred Sanchez. Baked it home on the drive. It's a 1-point game, and the final half minute of this one. 2 second differential between the 30-second clock and the game clock. Shot clock down to 7. Boudreau, no, gets it back. 5 seconds left in the half, and that three-pointer comes up just a bit short. And that's the horn, and that's the half. The two teams are 1 point apart at the break. 27 for Revere, 26 for KIPP Academy. And just like they were on January 20th, just like they were on January 20th when they were 1 point apart at half, so our score here is 27-26 in favor of Revere at intermission on seniors night. See what transpires here in these final 2 quarters. Revere looking for their 9th win of the year. And the shot is good. KIPP basket by Andrew Puwadi. That shot clock was winding down there, and Puwadi put it home. And now it's KIPP ahead, 28-27. Mara Beaucaire, he wears jersey 04 Revere. And Dylan Day is blocked on the drive by KIPP's 15. KIPP foul 15, Ricky Mestre. Day to trigger the inbound. Dylan Day also part of the varsity football team. If I'm not mistaken, first 10-win season in Revere High School football history. Three-pointer comes up just a bit shy for KIPP, and the putback attempt won't go. And Revere comes away with the loose ball. Beaucaire front rims that three-ball attempt. KIPP the other way. Barry twice denied for KIPP on that particular offensive set for KIPP. Here's Revere. Beaucaire. Now it's Day. Slant drive moves in and rattles it in. Revere basket by Dylan Day. And Revere gets the lead back 29-28, a seesaw affair in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Here's KIPP on offense. Three-pointer won't go. Revere fouled on 5, Dylan Day. 25, Victor Maffo into the game for KIPP. I agree with Coach Schleer. I thought both teams had equal possession, equal shot at that ball. But the foul was called against a lookout. Let's see what's happening here. Paging Paul Norton, please report to the scores table. Paul Norton to the scores table. Thank you. But I thought, along with Coach Schleer, that there was a type of that ball involving Revere's Dylan Day, but they did call a foul. .550 remaining in this third quarter, and Revere does have the lead 29-28. As we come to you on senior night here at Roland Berlow Fieldhouse. Pretty competitive game. It's been a very competitive game throughout. I think at one point Revere had a 5-point lead in that first half. And then KIPP cut it down. KIPP basketball. So here's KIPP to inbound the ball. Winfred Sanchez has it. And the kick out is picked away by Revere. Revere maintains. Chris Real Lithgow trying to get it down low to Luis Garcia Martinez. And the transition broken up by KIPP. Day to inbound. Looking, holding. Goes to Garcia Martinez on a bouncer. Now it's Lithgow with it. He's double teamed out deep. And Garcia Martinez unable to catch that entry, but it's retrieved nicely by Revere. Here's a three ball by Lithgow. Comes up just a trifle short there. Jump ball, possession, Patriots. They call a jump ball there. Day Finding Lithgow, cross court, Raduazo. Raduazo trying to get it to Garcia Martinez, and it's KIPP coming up with a steal there. This is Sanchez. And now the three-pointer won't go. That was Barry attempting. And Revere's fast break comes to a halt there, and here comes KIPP. Sanchez delivers to Puwadi, to Barry, back to Puwadi, baseline drive, kick it out back to Sanchez. And the three is good by Barry. KIPP three-pointer by Alga Barry. And KIPP grabs a 31-29 lead with 4.5 to play in the third. That was a tough pass there, trying to make an entry pass, and a player control foul is called against Revere instead. Player control foul is charged against Revere's three, Chris Royale Lithgow. 22, Calvin Boudreau, and 33, John Capozzi have checked in to the Revere High School Patriots lineup. Timeout. So player control foul against Revere. So KIPP basketball. As we are in the third quarter in this particular contest, Winfred Sanchez had 11 points in that first half for KIPP. And we mentioned he is a player to watch, according to KIPP coach David White. Revere had 3 3-pointers in that first half. Derek Avery, Amara Bokir, and Chris Braille Lithgow among the many offensive highlights for the Patriots. Play resumes. It'll be KIPP Academy Panther basketball off the player control foul against Lithgow. His second personal foul. As we approach the midway mark of this third quarter, KIPP ball and lead 31-29. Sanchez trying to go cross court there, and it was intercepted. Maffo was the intended receiver, and Bokir came between the KIPP intended receiver and the basketball. Lithgow on the drive, got it! Revere basket by Chris Royale Lithgow, and ties the game at 31 apiece. Revere ball. KIPP trying to answer in a hurry, and they were a little too much in a hurry there. So tied at 31, 3:45 to play, third quarter, seniors night here on Revere TV. Amari Bokir had everybody beat but the basket there. Panthers maintain. Oh, great effort by Bokir. I guess that's why they call it a high percentage basket and not a sure thing. But Bokir gave it his all there. Back to basketball, and the three ball is good. Three-pointer for KIPP's 13, Alga Barry. So Barry breaks the tie and makes the try and gives the Panthers a 34-31 edge. What a battle on senior night. But I'll tell you, Revere, as we've seen throughout the season, they've been good in the second half. But you got to wonder,
Hockey lost 2-0.
KIPP
Hockey 2-0.
lost to Revere back on January 20th after a very close half, 53-40. So almost a month, and that loss has to be fresh on their minds. And KIPP coming off the big win last night against the Neshoba Valley. They doubled them up 86-43, doubling up the Neshoba Valley Tech, and so put all those factors together, and KIPP came prepared tonight. Revere ball. Calvin Boudreau, quarterback of the football team, triggers the inbound to Beaucaire. Now it's Capozzi down low, finding Day, puts it up and in. Revere basket by Dylan Day. Dylan Day down low, puts Revere back to within one with 3 minutes to play in the third. KIPP quickly in the front court. That was Barry coming up short from the baseline. Beaucaire for Revere in the lane. And here's a three ball, and that was Lithgow almost connecting from long distance. Into the game for KIPP number 15, Ricky Mestre. Panthers basketball. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. They own a tenuous 1-point lead, 34-33. Sanchez, if it goes, no. No, nice save there by Barry. And this is Puwadi. Out to Mestre. To Barry, Mestre. Back to Barry, air balls to three. And here's Revere with it. Boudreau down the lane, almost off the rim, no good. Less than 2 minutes left in the third. KIPP leads Revere 34-33. Puwadi stops his dribble. It's Filius. Now to Sanchez. Back to a driving Puwadi. KIPP basket by number 1, Andrew Puwadi. 36-33. KIPP by 3. Revere loses the ball. Sanchez, no. Out of bounds, last touched by KIPP. Revere ball. KIPP trying to follow the miss. It goes out of bounds off of them, and here's Boudreau to inbound for Revere. Full court pressure employed here by the visiting KIPP Academy. Revere beats it. Beaucaire off to Lithgow to Capozzi on the baseline. Capozzi is trapped. Pass for Boudreau goes out of bounds, but Revere will maintain it. Revere maintains. They're going to inbound right in front of the bench. Dylan Day gets it out to Lithgow on the inbound. Chris Brea Lithgow, 5'10" junior from the land of three. Oh, just off the rim. That looked online, but it just came up just a rim shy. Final minute of this third quarter. Mestre, if it goes, no. And the rebound by Capozzi for Revere. He clears the glass, and here comes Revere. There's a 3-second differential between the 30-second clock and the game clock. The game clock at 22. Last touch by KIPP, and Revere will get the ball back. Revere ball. Day to inbound from the side. Day, a baseline drive. Oh, almost finished. He'll go to the line for 2 free throw attempts. KIPP foul on 13, Alga Barry. That puts number 5, Dylan Day at the line for Revere High. And Dylan Day delivers on the first of 2 and puts the Patriots back to within 2. Day once, state twice. It's a 1-point game. Final seconds, third quarter. Three-pointer for KIPP's number 3, Winfred Sanchez. And Lithgow. Got out inside. Lots of Panthers there defensively. And the third quarter comes to a close. End of the third quarter. KIPP Academy leads Revere by the score of 39-35.
Whenever you're ready. It's up to over 100.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the winning 50-50 split-the-part raffle. Over $100 is on the line here. Hope you played. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is. If you bought a ticket, you're looking good. If it's white, you're looking better, and you're looking best of all. If you got 523058. 523058. If that belongs to you, come on down and claim your prize. So KIPP with a very strong third quarter. And they're out to a 39-35 lead as we start the fourth quarter here on senior night. Revere down by 4 going into quarter 4. And here's Sanchez for KIPP. To Filius, back to Sanchez. Revere trying to play man-for-man defensively here. Puwadi in traffic, can't convert, and here come the Patriots. Capozzi is stripped away. And there is some contact at midcourt. It goes out of bounds. And a foul was called in the interim. Revere foul on 33, John Capozzi. There was some heavy action right in front of the scorer's table. So KIPP with the ball and the lead by 4. Trey on the way, won't go. That was Sanchez attempting for KIPP, and here's Revere. That was Capozzi rebounding for the Patriots. Dave over to Beaucaire. Beaucaire back to Day. Down the lane. Deals to Capozzi in the corner. Now Lithgow back to Beaucaire. Day trying to weave through. He is fouled. KIPP fouled on 13, Alga Barry. That's his third personal foul. Day to inbound underneath. That was Boudreaux from down low, coming up just a bit short. Double dribble violation. Panthers basketball. Boy, KIPP is stepping up their defense, forcing the turnover there. Gotta give this KIPP team credit, as they have raised their game a notch or two, defensively and offensively, in this second half. The Revere foul was on 0, Amara Beaucaire. Maestre with it for KIPP number 15. Here's Barry, who's hit a big shot in this second half for KIPP. Three-pointer off the mark. That was Barry. And here comes Revere with it. Boudreau on the wheel and deal for Day. Capozzi in the corner. In a Day. Spinning, shooting. Oh! He gets it back and draws the foul.
KIPP foul on 3, Winfred Sanchez. That puts number 5, Dylan Day, at the line for Revere High.
Dylan Day showing some toughness there. And Dylan Day makes the first of 2 there.
Number 4, Chibu Amani, and 25, Victor Mafo into the KIPP lineup.
Let's see if Day can make another free throw here. 39-36 is our score. And Day knocks home the second 2-point game. 6 minutes of play in this fourth quarter. Baseline drive. Oh, what a block by Capozzi! KIPP fails to follow. And the foul goes against KIPP.
KIPP fouled on 4, Chibu Amani.
What a block by Capozzi. It's so resonating here at the Roland Miller Fieldhouse. That sent the crowd into a frenzy here at the Fieldhouse. And Revere with an opportunity to tie or perhaps take the lead with a 3. Beaucaire. Got it!
Beaucaire! 3 points for the pass.
40-39, Revere by 1.
Watch the arm, hit it! Watch the arm!
Beaucaire hitting a 3 ball. And another block by Capozzi.
Panthers maintain.
Capozzi. Oh, man. Big time blocks in the last 2 possessions. And here's Sanchez to inbound for KIPP. Boudreau pressuring the inbound. Barry skips it out to Puwadi. The defense chants loud and proud, but a foul against Revere.
The Revere fouled on 3, Chris Royal Lithgow. That's his 3rd personal.
Patriots by 1. Panthers have the ball. Beaucaire with the go-ahead 3 for Revere, and look out, the response by KIPP comes up short. That was Sanchez attempting a 3, battle for the ball.
Possession, Patriots.
Jump ball favors Revere. Let's see if Revere can open up here with under 5 minutes to play. Lithgow for Day, and they're going to call the block against KIPP. Alga buried the guilty party.
KIPP fouled on 13, Alga Berry. That's his 4th personal. The substitutions for KIPP: number 4, Chibu Amadi, and 15, Ricky Maestre.
So Barry benched with 4 fouls. Here's Revere. Basketball in their front court, up by 1. Revere basket by Chris Lithgow. And Lithgow would not be denied there. 42-39. But KIPP responds. KIPP basket by Winfred Sanchez. Back to a 1-point game with 4:15 to play. Beaucaire keeps that dribble alive. He's doubled up. And it goes out to Lithgow. Lithgow from deep. Oh. Hit the rim, no good, and here comes KIPP with it. Coach Leary questioning that shot, but KIPP comes up short on the mid-range jumper. KIPP tried to save it. Revere basketball. Dylan Day to inbound. Perhaps an ill-advised shot there from deep 3 land for Revere moments ago, but back to work here. Beaucaire out to Boudreau. Boudreau call for the charge. Revere player control foul charged against 22, Calvin Boudreau. So KIPP held their ground there according to the officials there, as Boudreau lunged in on a KIPP player who established position according to the officials. KIPP misses the 3, and here comes Revere, leading 42-41 with the basketball as we hit the final 3 minutes of the 4th quarter and stay. Revere basket by Dylan Day. 44-41. Missed outside shot by KIPP as Revere is getting it done outside and inside offensively. As we come down the stretch of this one. Lithgow came up inches short. Oh man, online and oh so close. Foul on the loose ball.
Revere fouled on 22, Calvin Boudreau. 17 fouls against the Patriots, putting the Panthers in the bonus. 1 Andrew Puwadi and 3 Winfred Sanchez into the lineup for KIPP. Number 4 Chibu Amadi at the line. 1 and 1.
44-41, 2:43 to play. And the front half of the 1-and-1 is no good. If there's a miss in that front half, it's a live ball, and Revere takes full advantage of it. 2.5 to play. On senior night with the big 3-pointer. Unbelievable. What a game for Mr. Capozzi. 2 big blocks, a big-time trifecta there, and Revere has a 6-point lead into the waning couple minutes or so of this one. Wow. Sean Capozzi. As the late great ESPN sportscaster Stuart Scott would say, cool as the other side of the pillow when he released that big 3-pointer from about the top of the key. And just like that, it's Revere 47-41. The fans have come alive, especially on the Revere side, to say the least. 2.5 to play. Revere with a 6-point lead here, 47-41. So KIPP has to go the length of the floor here. This is Barry, who's playing with 4 fouls on the KIPP Academy ledger. He's in the game. Maestre, baseline drive, kicks out. Barry, back to Maestre, 3-pointer, no good. Out of bounds.
Revere ball.
And it's Patriots basketball. Boudreaux to inbound. And ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes remaining. Beaucaire called for the charge.
Revere player control fouled on 0, Amara Beaucaire. Offensive foul gives possession of the basketball to KIPP Academy.
With 1:58 to play. It's 47-41. Well, we mentioned at the very top of this broadcast, but look out there.
3-pointer, Winfred Sanchez of KIPP Academy.
So Sanchez's 3 cuts the 6-point lead in half. It's 47-44. Here's Beaucaire. Revere trying to nurse this lead here, slow it down. Here's a 3.
3 points, Chris Lithgow of Revere.
What a 3, all net, on line through the twine, 50-44 with 1:10 to play. When Revere holds their opponents to under 50, it usually spells success. 1 minute left. Trey on the way, no good. Here's Revere. Lithgow with it to Beaucaire. 45 seconds left. Stoppage of play.
KIPP fouled on 15, Ricky Maestre. That's his 4th personal foul. Victor Baffo is into the lineup for KIPP. That puts Amara Beaucaire at the line for Revere High.
So bonus situation, both teams. Very critical 1-on-1 sequence here for Revere. Beaucaire to do the honors. Misses the front half. KIPP trying to play hurry up offense here. Down by 6.
KIPP basket by number 25, Victor Maffo. Timeout.
With 30.2 seconds to play.
Number 4, Chibu Amani's in the game for KIPP.
KIPP's making it interesting. 2-possession game. Inside the final minute of this one. What a battle this has been from the very start. From the opening tip. Gotta give both teams credit. Revere basketball as we will resume play in a matter of seconds out of this timeout. And Coach Leary with the huddle. And Revere breaks the huddle. And they head court bound with a 4-point lead with possession with just over half a minute to play. Boudreaux. And it goes out today, and a foul on KIPP's Sanchez.
KIPP fouled on 3, Winfred Sanchez. Dylan Day at the line for Revere High, 1-1. Dave Filius into the KIPP lineup.
Assistant coaches John Leone and Bob Sullivan doing a great job too. And there's a very critical free throw make for Dylan Day. It's a 51-46 Revere advantage. But KIPP has to score twice in the final half minute. And Revere comes up with the loose ball. And with 15.1 to play, a foul against KIPP.
The KIPP foul on one Andrew Puwati, putting Mara Bokir at the line for Revere.
19 fouls against the Panthers. And with 15.1 to play, let's see if Bokir can put this one away. He misses the front half. KIPP on offense. The three-pointer won't go. Three ball won't go. Boudreau with the rebound. This one is over.
Final score, Revere 51, KIPP Academy 46 on senior night here at Roland Murillo Fieldhouse. Thank you all for joining us tonight. All the best indeed to the class of 2020.
What a game. Revere improving to 9-9. And with 2 games remaining in the regular season, they have a chance to make and qualify for the MIA tournament. They're going to go to Hamilton Wenham for a 2-day tournament there as the regular season comes to a close. February 17th, they will face Arlington Catholic, who have already qualified. And if they get past Arlington Catholic, they will qualify for the MIA tournament. And then they will face either Marblehead or Hamilton Wenham in the championship game of that 2-day tournament. Now, if they lose to Arlington Catholic, they have one more shot of making it. There'll be presumably a consolation game with either Marblehead or Hamilton Wenham. So cross your fingers, Patriots fans. Keep the faith, my friends. On behalf of the Revere TV crew, it was our pleasure to bring you senior night basketball. Revere High School victorious this evening. This is Jerry Gerardi speaking, signing off from Revere High School. Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Revere High School boys basketball team next game will be at Hamilton Wenham. It'll be a tournament,